It's James Smalls, the one and only rockstar farmer with the Seekret Garden Family Farm LLC, located here in Walterboro, South Carolina. Yo, to all my homesteaders out there, people who, raising your little animals and stuff. Today's video is about little maintenance, you know what I mean? How to keep everything a little bit clean. Because for the past couple weeks, we've been just having rainstorms, windstorms, and all kind of storms. But as you can see right here or from the intro, I was showing you how these trees been falling. Look, right here, this one fell from over there in the pig pen. Another one fell within the pig pen right there. I gotta get in there and cut it. We got trees on the other side in the other pig pen that done fell down. So today's video, we just gonna be doing a little maintenance. Show y'all how we do it here on the Seekret Garden Family Farm LLC. All I'm gonna be doing is using my Husqvarna chainsaw and cutting it up and just disposing of it, you know what I mean? So every day is something to do. Every day is some project. So it's never really done, you know what I mean? But at the same token, it's what keep us strong, keep me happy, keep me thriving, you know what I mean? So I'm thankful for this chainsaw, these trees that fell down, because now it now open up space for this video right here. So stick with me while we do a little maintenance to the Seekret Garden Family Farm LLC. Throw these logs here right on in this fire pit.
If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I know nothing.
Yeah, it's a nice little fire going to destroy everything that, as you can see, it done open back up a little bit with that tree out of the way. Still got two more in there to cut out and more to cut out in another pig pen. But for right now, this is a start. We're about to get this fire started and keep this party rolling. We're cutting down some more trees. Oh yeah, and this is just an update on the Barrow brothers. It was 4 of them that we castrated. Somebody came through and bought one of them. And so now we're down to 3 of them. However, they like to eat, and then once they get full, they lay in the food. They just lay there right in the middle of the food, like as if they can't lay anywhere else. but it's cute. I like it. I actually love it. But like, look at the size of them, and look at the size of their grandfather over here, Big Ham Hock. Ham Hock is at least 800 pounds, but to raise them from this size to that size, it takes, Ham Hock is at least about 4.5 years old, going on 5. Yeah, Ham Hock has been around here for a good little while. Alright, so we done got that first piece of tree that was down already cut up and moved out the way. Now, here goes the fun part. Look at this big boy, right? We got all of these branches right here that has to get cut up off of this big tree. So now, I'm gonna get in here with this chainsaw and cut up all these pieces of wood and throw it on this 4-wheeler to take it over there to the back to go throw it on the fire pit. So, to get back to it, here's the fun part, man. This one seems like it's gonna be a lot different than the other one. Gotta cut a lot more, gotta do a lot more. However, gotta get done. Can't just leave it in here, you know. If I did, the pigs would just probably trample it all underneath the ground. But for right now, I'm gonna just cut it up, and we got wood to burn on the fire now. Look at that. Alright, so now I'm in here. Got Roxy too in here. Let's see if she can get in the way. She likes to be petted and loved up on and stuff. She loves these buddy rubs and bite on my boots and stuff. But you know, let's see how she gets down with the side of this chainsaw. We got her baby daddy over there, Bodie. So, you know, let's see how she gets down with the sound of this chainsaw. That's a little start at it. We're gonna keep trucking at it, but it may not be that hard, you know. James Small's the one and only rock star farmer. Make this job look easy. Easy peasy, cause ain't no way to do it but to get it done. So I'm gonna just keep on at it, and y'all check it out in a minute. It's gonna be nice and clean. This wood will be on the back of the 4-wheeler, and our fire's gonna be nice and hot. Yo, she doing a great job. We just getting it knocked out. You know, it's always a good thing to have some good help when you are out here doing any project on the yard, the homestead, the farm, whatever you got. You know, any little job will go a lot faster when it's 2 people opposed to 1. So, you know, the Seekret Garden, it's a small farm, but guess what? We growing. We big. So, you know, before you know it, we're going to have employees right here. And if anybody who watched these videos is interested in, you know, helping out here on the farm, to help with the growth, help with the cleaning up process, help with any little projects that we got, you know, leave a message in the comments and stuff like that. However, we're just getting this maintenance done. It's a nice day, it's hot. Look at me, I'm sweating. But guess what, it's all for a good reason. Alright y'all, so that wasn't as hard as I initially thought. Like I said, with a little teamwork, we got the whole thing cleaned out. Look, we got that whole area clear. We got the branches stacked up over here that instead of cutting them up so small, we're gonna just burn them up right here. We got them stacked up in a dry area of the pig pen that we can still have a fire in here in a safe area, as well as we got all of these logs right here from those trees that was cut. So we got a nice little fire pit going over there, so whenever we're ready to have either, you know, hang out outside, summertime, hang around the fire kind of thing, we got plenty of wood for that, you know. So as you can see, we have to get back in here and burn this up pretty soon, because old Roxy too here, she's curious and she'll probably be done have it all over the place again. Anyway, that's the Seekret garden maintenance, keeping our farm looking beautiful for our animals to just be healthy and happy. If you like these videos, continue to watch, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.